be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind.
Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Audrey and I make content about all things wellness, and if that's your kind of thing, please consider staying by subscribing. It's nice here. It is a vibe. So I'm back with another fragrance video, and I'm doing my most complimented winter fragrances, and later on we're going to have a sequel with my summer fragrances. And also I have a fragrance that I got for Christmas, which is this Jimmy Choo Blossom that I still haven't reviewed, so we're gonna be doing that in that video today. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, please continue to watch. So these aren't in any order, but I do have like my best fragrance, winter or summer. That's just my baby. But the first one we have is Le Petit Robe Noire from Guerlain. And if you are new to the channel, you haven't seen my review of this, but it is oh yeah, it is a favorite. So its main accords, oh, that smells good. So its main accords are sweet, cherry, fruity, almond, nutty, vanilla, rose, soft, spicy, and anise. So I pick up the vanilla on the dry out, but the first thing that hits you is the cherry. So this is a fragrance that you can wear throughout the day because it's very long wearing and it just makes you smell delicious. It actually makes you smell like something someone wants to bite into. I want to bite into myself when I am wearing this because it is just that delicious. Basically a yummy cherry on the move. The second one on my winter list is Tuile d'Hermès from Hermès, and this baby, I remember the first time I smelled it, it was at work, and I said, this is something spicy and I need to have it. And every time I wear it, I feel so grown, like I've acclimated into my grown woman fragrance, and I love that about it. So its main accords are white floral, warm spicy, vanilla of course, citrus, and it's also very powdery, and I think that's what brings the grown woman into it. It's not as sweet as the Le Petit Robe Noire, and because of that it just gives you grown woman, you're going to work, you're standing on business, and that's what we're doing all 2024, yeah. The next one is on the more affordable side, and it is the Zara Dark Amber, and this fragrance is like an everyday fragrance, but because it's long wearing, you can use it on a night out, and I usually do. Oof. I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying myself with these fragrances. You know I'm a fragrance girly. Whatever it is, it has to smell nice, and this is just a treat for me. So its main accords are vanilla, it's powdery, white floral, it also has some citrus in there, and it's also quite fruity and sweet. The reason why I love this is because of the powdery finish, and it has a very strong vanilla undertone. So because of this, it can be unisex for me personally, and I tend to draw more to those unisex type of perfumes because they're not too sweet and they just give you confidence if you decide to wear them on a night out or wear them to the office. This is just a beautiful, beautiful, affordable fragrance. Next up we have Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl. Yeah, this is the Very Good Girl. If she would just, thank you. So oh yeah, I wear this more often now in winter. So its main accords are vanilla. We have a theme for this video, obviously, vanilla. It's also fruity, spicy, tropical, rose, sweet, and sour. So because of that, I don't feel very comfortable wearing it in summer. I think that winter is the best time for me personally to wear it, and it has become more of an everyday fragrance for me, simply because its finish is not as strong as the other ones, where they're more of like a statement fragrance. With Very Good Girl, you can easily get away with just wearing it wherever you go, and the bottle doesn't hurt either. So my very, very, very favorite fragrance is Jimmy Choo Illicit, and I don't think I'm ever going to find a fragrance that's going to outdo her. She has been my favorite for over 7 years now. Once I fell in love with it, once I fell in love with it, I never went back. So because of that, she's a keeper. Let's see what her main accords are actually, because I've never done a fragrance review on her. I started using her before I even started this channel. So it is a shocker that my very, very, very favorite, my most loved fragrance doesn't have vanilla. I'm shocked. Like I said, I never did a review on this, so I never knew the notes that are in this fragrance, but these are the main accords: citrus, amber, woody, caramel, powdery, and floral. I'm getting the amber. I'm pretty sure it's because of the amber and because it's woody. This is why I love this fragrance. I'm just trying to defend the fact that it doesn't have vanilla for some reason. I don't know. I didn't sign a contract with vanilla. But yeah, this is the fragrance that is most dear to my heart. I would call it my signature fragrance, and I only keep it for the very special occasions. And it makes me feel so pretty, so girly. I feel like grown woman, but also a small little girl that is just looking to have some laughs and have fun. So those are my top 5 winter fragrances, and let's get into the review of Jimmy Choo Blossom. First of all, I love the bottle. This is very peculiar for Jimmy Choo. I wonder what inspired this design for the bottle, but it just looks like a diamond, like a pink diamond with a white diamond cut in different shapes, you know? Yeah, it's a very cute bottle. It's so fresh. It's so fresh. So the main accords are fruity sweet rose, fresh, and citrus. That's why my brain immediately went fresh. So if I could describe her, here we go, our game. If you know our game, then we're starting. If you don't know our game, please watch my other fragrance reviews and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Jimmy Choo Blossom is a girl that lives in the countryside. She loves her pink dresses. She has a lot of them, and she loves to put ribbons on her head too. She likes waking up in the morning. Yeah, she's a morning person. She goes to pick up the eggs from the chickens. She gets the milk from the cows. Then maybe she needs some bread. She makes her own bread. She also makes her own mozzarella cheese, which she toasts in between the bread. And she just likes to go and read a book in the meadows with her cheese sandwich. That's Jimmy Choo Blossom. That's exactly what I see. So maybe when I want to go to the park and read a book, I'll put on some Jimmy Choo Blossom in the spring. Yeah. So if you've gotten to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you've used any of these fragrances, please let me know which one is your favorite. If you haven't and you have your own list of winter fragrances, please list them down below. I would love to try out new fragrances. But for now, see you next Sunday.
I wish I knew